Red, tío. Sí, el 1, el 1. ¿Crees que no? Es el 1. Es el 1, chavales. Es el 1. El 2 lo tengo ahí quedan 2 días. Hoy la Play 3, pues como tiene que leer del disco, pues si tuviera el disco duro el juego, pues no tendría que tener tanto tiempo. Lo que toca. Bañando las balas, esas cosas.
Let's go.
¡Vamos! ¡Ay, mi Jaco, cómo corre! Los gráficos, no ves que son muy cutres. Anda. Caballo se ha cansado. Vamos a empezar de cero porque esto, si no... No se puede. Sí. Ah, es un juego muy antiguo y es de Play 3. Va a 720p, no llega más. Este en la Switch sí se puede jugar. Bueno, no. Hombre, para lo viejo que es, están los gráficos bien, decentes. No son pixelados, pero bueno. Se nota que son gráficos de generación anterior, pero se nota mucho.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled
Me gusta juzgar, dice la tía.
family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't...
Señora Bush, como
There
presidente.
are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo. Armadillo. Vaya pueblo de mierda. Ve a la taberna. Como si una torrija, ¿no? Venga, vamos a ver qué hay aquí. Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston, over here.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Don't think so.
How do you do? You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Austin. Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Let's go!
Whoa now. So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you
Los
ain't gonna
cuervos,
find many
choclos.
folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Giddy-up. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Estoy casado como todo. El-
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Eat 'em! Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat! Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill. Whoa there!
Easy.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come! Bill!
¡No!
Bill, I've come for you!
Lo he venido por ti. Pues no sé.
Bill Williamson!
Es ahora mismo.
Come out here right now!
Come on right now.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday.
Sí.
You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge.
Oh.
No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Pues sí que ha durado mucho, ¿no? El pollo. Nuevos amigos, viejos problemas. Se acabó el juego. Es que nada más empezar y ya se ha acabado. O sea, ya se acabó. ¿Lo has matado? Al otro guapo. Un trofeo ganado, machos. Esa iba en el tren, la rubia. No, no se parece.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was... Oh. was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Es Miss, no es Mr.
Well, you may be right, Mr.
Miss.
Harlan. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Long time ago.
What was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Los diálogos son cojonudos, ¿eh? Tienen un sarcasmo ahí todo. Mira, que acaba de recibir un tiro y ya sale corriendo. Es que la polla. Es un héroe este hombre. A ver, ¿sube esto? ¿Salta? ¡No salta! Ah, sí.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Y si la empuja se enfada.
No!
¡Qué hostia!
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Yeah.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Mola como vuela con los caballos.
And here's the corral.
Está bien hecho.
This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Yeah! That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, boy. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Yeah!
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarlane.
going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Algo frío.
Thank you, ma'am.
¿Tienes nevera?
Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. Whoa! Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop. Good shot. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see.
No te muevas, conejo.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. Easy now. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure. Yeah.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Whoa there. Yeah! That's it! Damn coyote!
Let's go.
Yeah! Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chicken coop.
Easy. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chicken. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Bueno,
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
That big mountain lion down by the river killed another family last night. Well. I try not to listen to gossip. I fail. A beautiful wife is no guarantee of a full male. Well, that's right. Looking well, sir. I believe the town of Blackwater would benefit.
Sí, quiero guardar.
Trying to buy the whole goddamn state, I swear it.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
No.
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling.
Claro.
See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Hija puta, sale corriendo.
Come on, boy.
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
I thought you said you could ride. You'll have to do better than that.
Yeah.
Ah, me va a ganar. Me cansa el caballo.
Come on.
Parece a mí que así no va a ganar la carrera. No, es que hay que mirar el camino y no preocuparse de... Venga, vamos.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Isn't this jolly? You're not as bad as I thought you'd be.
Come on. Watch and learn, miss.
Got you now! Yeah!
Come on!
You got problems with your spurs? How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
Let's go!
Yeah! This is gonna be close! This sure beats milking cows!
Hey, ¿dónde vas?
Come on!
Don't go easy on me! Try to keep up, will ya?
Yeah!
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
No, otra vez. Joder, macho. Qué cabrona la tía esta. Qué cabrona. Se ha cruzado con el puto caballo. Joder. Qué hija puta.
Come on, boy.
Ahora no me engañes.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Yeah!
Come on, Mr. Marston! See you at the finish line! Giddy up!
Go!
Yeah!
Come on! Come!
Come on, boys!
Yeah!
Giddy up!
Let's go!
Yeah!
Let's go!
Come on, boys!
Sorry about that, old friend. Why don't I lead the way? Come on!
Giddy up!
Should I wait for you to catch up?
Ahí está.
That was fun.
Sure.
Hay que dejarla a ella y el tramo final
Pay the marshal
adelantarla.
a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to
And what?
Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys. You look like a man who's been through the mill.
Thank you.
I mean, you've lived some life. I'm 27 years old and I have rarely left Hennigan's stead. Although many years ago we did briefly employ a French governess. Well, I think she was French. She said she was French, but she spoke Russian. That was when Paul thought I would become a lady.
A change of pasture doesn't always make for a fatter calf.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Hello! Like I was born yesterday. Really? I tell you, that preacher's as full of wind as a horse with a collar. About enough of your yammering.
The whole town needs my expertise today.
Behave yourself now.
How are you, mister?
One of them railroad
I got
big
stock
bugs
of them
and a pair of
electric
breasts I wanna
belts
be
if you
proud
need
of.
to lose weight.
I'm sorry to hear that.
We got the guns, if you got the thumbs.
I wonder what I need.
Thanks a lot.
Blessings to you.
Sure.
Be well. Come by any time.
Howdy.
Hello there, miss.
Odd fellow friend. It could be open for business. Things are.
Howdy.
Morning to you, partner.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
You know, if John's elected governor, he's going to open the rail lines to a...
Why you want to hurt Myrtle Draper?
Joder, pues yo estaba haciendo un poco de boxeo.
morning, friend.
Good morning.
I got iron to suit any need.
Hey, partner.
Nope, we can't put no price on safety.
That sheriff's
Luego bandolera, pistola.
I can only put the Jeb Murphy name on top item.
Estoy más seco.
I hope you keep protected. We got the hardest hardware in town here.
Well, ain't you a fine side of beef?
Those places you ain't dribbled out of your mouth count for an anecdote. Time I've already one of the before, I reckon. Much as I like hearing this particular presentation of diarrhea's verbality.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Joder. Está que se cae.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy.
Okay, boy.
You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount out, Marston. Walton's our man. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him. I'm getting after him. Catch me up.
Let's go. Whoa. Come on.
Stay with me, for Christ's sake.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up. Ladder rope. Make your choice.
You're a coward!
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Stay with me. Take that feller behind the rock, boy. Damn.
¿Cómo me cubro, coño?
You're about
He should have.
Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered. Look out! There's one behind the outhouse.
Put your gun down, friend! You ain't that tough, Walton.
R1. Es R1, va.
Thunder!
Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
Up here, cocksuckers.
I'll kill every last one of you!
I'm gonna make a human Tollander out of you.
Christ alive. Right, aiming at somebody, goddammit. Just walk left now. Try to take him alive. Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Bien, le pega un tiro en la pierna, ¿vale? Lo he matado.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend, I can promise you that.
I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
No lo he matado. Sigue vivo. Cojo, pero vivo. $20.
Slow up. Come on.
El menú como es.
Whoa.
Es que me he mirado los cadáveres, no he mirado nada.
Come on. Come on. Let's go. Yeah.
Sir?
How are you, friend?
You know that fool with the gifted leg?
Easy.
How about some
I'm sorry,
five-finger
pal.
fillet? Watch out, boy! What kind of infections might you be carrying there?
Sure. You and me.
A ver, juega cuchillo. Me corto todos los dedos, seguro.
I heard Mr. Wilkins got a damn tiger up in his barn. A tiger? What's your bet then?
Well, I'll be darned.
You want to... Hey there!
Let's do this.
I heard someone bagged that giant mountain lion nearby, but I don't believe it.
Is that true? I'm the Queen of England.
This is gonna be easier than I thought.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut and run, Grandma.
Be around.
I guess I'm out of practice. Hell!
Ooh, that...
Ahí, ¿ves? Me pincho.
Good, but not good enough.
You're lucky. That damage
¿Por qué?
don't look permanent.
What the hell?
A ver.
Why you always talking about this?
Pero si le da algo, macho.
I knew I wasn't drunk enough for this.
Ah,
You look like you got a steady hand.
en otro momento. Estoy muy pobre. Me he quedado sin dedo. Bueno, a ver. ¿A dónde hay que ir aquí?
Boy, you can afford this piece of sassafras.
The angels are coming to Armadillo to separate the wicked from the meek.
Hey, partner.
Hey, you, the chicken-headed guy, come over here.
Oh,
You got run over by a wagon. You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. How'd you like it? I'd want it between the eyes. Quick, no pain.
Está bien.
You don't know me, mister.
A ver, el duelo como es. No me acuerdo de esto. Tobías Weldon. ¿Este tío por qué me quiere matar? ¿Qué le he hecho yo?
Howdy.
Bueno, double.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin? We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards. Oh, there. Everybody dismount and follow me. Let's go! Stay alert, boys! Be ready, boys. We're probably gonna be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Look out! Rustler guard! Gun them down! Stay close!
My God, you sure are a pathetic bunch of freaks!
Help me out here, will you? That bastard won't be rustling. My God! You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
El chico vaya por la izquierda, ¿no?
Right, I'm in charge now.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep, maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Stay with me.
Are you kidding me? Looks like that's all of them for now. Let's push forward to the bridges.
Don't move!
We're done for.
Damn it, Black! We've come to Mr. Gulch's cattle!
I'll kill you twice, you son of a bitch.
Hey, was that you or me?
Run away, pal!
You rustlers make me sick.
You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive!
One for the government, boy.
Hell! Oh my good lord!
I plant you shallow without a reason, boy.
This is mighty generous of you, mister.
What are you waiting for? Do something!
Hey, we got no. Woo! Keep dropping them like that, boy. They're trying to stop us getting to the bridge.
It's you or me, friend!
You got him good!
No goddamn help you are, Marston.
You might as well give it up now!
Marston got one.
Full foot! Let's cross while we still can!
Sorry about this, partner.
Follow me.
Damn, those Ballard twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a ranger who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Beat those sons of bitches! We got to get to that ridge! Don't just stand there!
That
Stay
ain't
with
right.
me!
You kid. I'm gonna beat the lot of you.
Keep moving, boys! The marshal's by himself! Where's your brand and iron now?
Come on, keep up.
I'll kill the hell out of you!
Your rustling days are over. We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'll tell you he's all about the book. Let the judge decide a man's fate. But he throws out plenty of his own justice, too. More rustlers. Take them down.
We've come for Mr. Gulch's cattle.
What the hell? Stay with the group, Marston. Stay with me. For the love of God.
Keep moving. We need to get to the marshal.
rustlers make me sick. He's only just holding them off.
El comisario está disparándole. Pero no se moría.
Hey, was that you or me?
I killed you twice, you son of a bitch. One for the government, boy.
Hurry up! Stay with us! Hell no! Let's see what you got.
I plant you shallow without a reason, boy.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Get those bastards. Careful, there's innocents down there. Watch out for Mr. Gulch's cat.
You better surrender. You hear?
I've dropped 100 fools like you!
Oh my good God.
Ese comisario, ¿cómo llega ahí, tío?
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you.
Yo veía uno ahí en el lado de los malos, digo,
Well done, Mr. Marston.
ese es de los malos.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Esto tengo formato físico.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman. Who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Ahí te puedes agachar también. Tiempo bala. Vale. Puedes agachar. Carabina de repetición y cuchillo. Explora Codcapel. Completa la guardia de Twin Brooks. Captura o mata a Mo Babar. Completa la tarea de persona apetitos americanos. Joder. ¿Y viaja rápido no hay? A ver, mapa. A punto medio volver, mostrar.
Let's go. Come on. Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie.
Perro cansino. Perro cansino.
What is it, boy? You curious to see how? We're a good team, boy.
Nada.
Howdy.
Climb aboard. Don't take all day. Come here, partner.
For Christ's sake. This is really bad.
That's my wagon, thief!
I think they call this survival of the fittest.
Me parece a mí que ya no... Falta que me mates. ¿Pero por qué me disparas a matar? La madre del parió. Me dispara a matar, no me detiene. Hijo de puta. Si no quería subir a la caravana, no quitarle el puesto. Aquí no es como en el GTA, ahí no...
A new settler was herding for chaw and he fell right into Jorge's gap. The things you say, honestly. I must tell you, a man walked up to me the other day and he said, well, I can't even repeat it.
That mouth of yours is gonna get you in trouble.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
I hear the Blackwater Ledger gonna print about a big fire today.
Oh, that's just a rumor. I heard Mr. Wilson got a dead tiger up in his barn. It'll definitely hurt. I heard the same thing.
Well, work's been pretty slow lately.
I never heard such a thing.
Mejores armas, a ver.
Oh, that's just a rumor.
Howdy.
I don't know if I'm going to be leg.
I heard you used to be a duke in England.
Dear sir, hello.
Howdy. You know Miss
Este...
business-wise, I heard she's a witch. A witch.
Well, I'll be. I'm not good.
I hear Nate John's more crooked than a dog's hind leg.
This stuff, as I said, but I'll take a look.
Hanging Rock. Joder.
¿Qué tal?
Ya.
Se ha dicho que tal en español. ¡Joder, putas! La de tiros que me han metido, cabrones. ¡Qué hijo de putas! De que haber seguido corriendo con el caballo.
Hello there.
How do you do?
Great.
If Drew McFarlane doesn't
Howdy.
move with the times, he's gonna lose that ranch.
Howdy, sir. Hello, sir.
That's news to me.
Catalog woman on Jefferson.
See you later.
Hey, good to see you.
No.
I ain't holding back. Bye now.
Goodbye.
I heard there's gonna be a new gold rush right near
That
here.
Marshall Johnson's got the weight of the world on his shoulders, all right.
The things you say. Honestly.
That new box.
A ver, otra vez. Hasta ahí puesto.
Let's go. Come on. Yeah.
Mierda.
Whoa, whoa there. You can take it off my dead body. Just drop the gun. It ain't worth it.
Esta vez no me habéis pillado, cabrones. Esta vez no me habéis pillado.
To the victor, the spoils.
que se han matado. Este caballo se ha matado totalmente. Hay una misión ahí, yo creo.
Great. Come on. Let's go. Yeah! This ends right here! Oh, man! You don't want to do this, my friend! You got anything interesting, friend?
Scared like a long-tailed cat in the room full of rocket chair.
Let's go!
Careful, they might bushwhack us here. Friend, you got a yellow streak a mile wide.
El fugitivo se ha escapado. ¿Va?
Somebody fixing to have it in.
He pisado un bicho, no sé qué bicho he pisado.
Yeah! Easy. Slow down!
Dear, oh dear. Always late, that man.
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh. He must still be in Armadillo. Would you go look for him? Will you go look for him? I cannot leave the church.
Come on. Yeah. Come. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir, you need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck, God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
To Armadillo! Godspeed! What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse
How
me?
many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Pollard twins, Dalton's gang. I know who you are. My God! They've come back to finish me off! You're killing me! Get back on the damn road! Not this again! We're never gonna make it with one horse! Please hurry! Come on, don't stop! I'm begging you! Please! Must keep moving! Please drive carefully! Every bump is like getting struck by lightning!
Stop moaning, old man. Just sit and save some of your breath for breathing.
I can't carry on!
Nada, se ha muerto. Se me ha muerto el hombre.
Francis Doctor is in Armadillo.
Aquí rápido, entonces.
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits, hoodlums, the scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die.
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
Good Lord! It's those scoundrels once again!
Save some of your breath for breathing.
Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry! Dizzy, so dizzy. Yeah, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Me into your arms.
Joder, macho.
You need more than a doctor, my friend.
Is that you, Mama? Where's Pa?
We're here. Stay with me.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Hello.
A ver.
You getting it or not?
Conducir no.
Master, I'll try.
Pedir pasajeros.
You have destination or you just want to leave?
McFarland's Ranch, please.
Hold it, sleep. I don't want to talk to anybody.
You think I'm a joke? Go on then. Laugh, bitch.
You can't just jump out. Hank.
Me están gritando, macho.
Meet again.
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
And let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
Well, you'll need more than talk with that bitch.
Excuse me, miss? Rose?
If that useless, whoremongering bastard sent you, get lost!
Miss, please. If only...
You know what? Tell that bastard I ain't going back. Not this time. Not even at gunpoint.
You signed an oath, miss. For better or worse. Way I see it, you should give him one last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal.
Y como lato.
Well, you sure ain't no gentleman, are you? Sure, I'll go back to him, but trust me, same as God, I'll kill him when he's asleep.
That's your business, madam, and I wish you luck with it.
Too yellow to come and get me himself, is he? I'll poison that little maggot.
What did he do?
If I even see you look at a whore again.
Oh, thank you, my friend. Well, you sure know how to talk to women.
You better do some talking now.
Did you miss me, sweetheart? Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yeah, that's where he'd be, I'd guess.
Like you could do whatever he liked about a girl like me.
You got what you wanted, now get out of here.
If only a big, strong man would come along.
Mind where you're going, lady.
Ouch! Oh, dear.
Yeah, that ain't true.
You see how those birds are flying? That means a thunderstorm's coming.
I'm sorry.
Hello there. Really?
You know that fool with the gimpy leg? I heard he used to be a duke in England.
Sounds true.
Bueno, pues aquí lo dejo.
Seems them damn Walton boys is getting bigger and better.
You saying that so loud?
Whoa. Big shipment of tobacco set to arrive tomorrow.
A ver. Se supone que el hombre este... Que no nos separe el hombre. Está ahí.
Water ledger says Sanchez is kicking up a fuss in Mexico.
A ver.
True enough. I reckon. Gang problems in New Austin!
Vale, primero vamos aquí.
Go! Come on! Let's go!
¿La mató ella? La mató ella. Ese es el tema. Vale. Vamos a por este pollo.
Come on!
Like an angel from above.
Hello? Hello there.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so.
No, me equivoco con el cura.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that. I know it.
You want me to take you back into town, ma'am? You seem kind of unwell.
Oh, I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so beautiful.
And full of things that'll kill you. Including illness.
Nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Well, take care then. Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny. Don't look like the Almighty's much inclined to help you out here. I was kind of worried about you, so I brought you some medicine.
Oh, oh heavens. Oh, praise you, Lord. I knew you'd save me.
Excuse me?
You see, it was only through his will that you were ordered to save me. Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Jenny, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd save me.
Will you come with me?
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
Pues nada.
Let's go. Yeah. 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 Let's go.
Don't even think you're trying to get behind me. I got eyes on the back of my land.
Where are you, Mo? This is turning nasty. Right on the wing. I'll kill you. Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
Bueno, eso que está ahí.
King. You're making a big mistake, friend! Go!
No lo sé, macho. Y hostia, ¿por qué me persiguen? ¿Por qué mata al otro?
You found that no good piece of dirt. Thank you.
They took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Please, sir. He's just a young boy.
I heard she's a witch. A witch? I sure hope the Federals take over so I can put my feet up.
Fucking the hill.
Well, I did not know.
There'd be
that.
outlaws down there in them caves.
That's for sure.
Bordeaux, bring me some conversation, Blue.
You want to spend some time with me?
How you doing?
I heard that Walton gang's still robbing stage.
Vale, parece que lo dejo. Bueno, chavales, hasta mañana.